I guess we can go ultras as well on a mission like this. I'll just go all the upgrades. I think I'll be fine. I don't know if I'm gonna run out of money in a mission like this. Maybe I will, I don't know. My plan is to use Implosion and a Leviathan to deal with all the big heavy hitters. So there's a bunch of these fancy looking battle cruisers. I think it's probably fine. I think Kerrigan doesn't really need to help out the Hyperion too often. Can I repair him though? Are you guys gonna repair? Can I get elite level SCVs from the high heavens? I'll make a bunch of siege tanks. Yeah. Yeah, I can't control the Thor though.
Yes. Sell me.
Oh wow, wait, what? The Hyperion powers down and starts repairing damage?
It's bad, Jimmy, but you'll hold together.
Oh. Alright. So it heals itself? That seems overpowered. Free repairs?
Speak.
Talk to me. What's the plan?
Ready.
What's up?
It is.
Break it down.
Yes. Retribution. What is it this time? Yes.
Okay, making some overlords. Getting some additional layers in. And then we'll go from there. Anything else I need to do?
Your queen is under attack.
Okay.
We require more Vespi.
That lady's about to sing. We're almost ready to attack the Dominion. Moving out soon.
Donation confirmed.
Very nice. What's going on, Yoda? Thank you very much for the 100 bits. I think I'm gonna put these to my main control group.
Break it down. That lady's about to sing. You can count on me. It's bad.
Speak.
Sell me.
Can I,
We require more minerals.
Alright.
Our forces are under attack.
Gonna add those to Kerrigan's army.
Sky Fury Squadron, destroy the Hyperion.
Pretty big fleet coming this way. Could use some help taking these guys down.
Alright, coming over.
What's up?
Thank you.
It is time.
Talk to me.
I'm doing the final Zerg campaign mission with Terran units.
We are without limit.
We require
Wait, what? Why is my supply count so big? Not complaining, but just a little confused.
We adapt.
Did I just want my computer to, like, die? I guess the Hyperion is providing its own supply? Alright.
What's up?
What happens if the Hyperion dies, though? Does it die? Like, when it dies, does it die?
Sell me.
You know what I mean? Implosion? On the pride of August Grat?
What's up?
I probably failed a mission. Yeah, probably.
assaulting Terran forces in 3 entrenched positions. If you can attack these positions fortifications from behind and destroy them. We will join the slaughter.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
I will not let you destroy humanity's only chance at salvation.
Says the man who sold out to the hybrid. You are a piece of work.
Not a Hyperion must survive.
Your path is clear.
Understood. Let's finish this.
Speak.
What's up?
All right.
You can count on me.
What is it this time?
We require more.
Just have to be a little careful that I don't get too carried away. But wait, did my Noxious thing just deal friendly fire? Did it just like kill the infested? Oh my god! Wait, the Ultralisks deal damage to the infested? All right, that seems reasonable.
It is time. Your
Our forces are under attack.
Break it down.
retribution will be mine.
Kind of toxic.
I am.
Kind of toxic. All right, we're gonna go to the right side of the map next.
We're getting ready to attack the Dominion. Be ready shortly.
Our forces are under attack.
We adapt. Make your peace.
I'll wait.
Yes.
Talk to me. Sounds like a plan.
Alpha Squadron, destroy that damnable ship.
Battle cruisers inbound. Might need your help on this one, Sarah.
Oh,
The swarm conquers all.
Break it down.
I just got Stukov's help in this mission. He's sending in his infested, but I found out that my Noxious Ultralisks deal damage in AoE when they're close to them. Not ideal.
Caster is under attack.
It is. Yes.
Oh,
What's the
yikes.
plan?
Make squish.
Okay, that was kind of sloppy by me.
It is time.
Yikes.
We are without speak. Your queen makes. What is it this?
Break it down.
It is time.
What's the
Okay.
plan?
I think I'm gonna go ahead and use my thing. Leviathan and Hyperion on the same screen somewhere. They're here, guys.
Make
I don't really know exactly where either, but they're something. You see the poking? All right, perfect.
It is time.
Nicely done.
Make squish suffer.
I wasn't meaning to go through the center of the map, but I guess now we're here.
Caster is under attack.
A bunch of Reapers. Okay.
Talk to me. You can count on me.
Your queen listens.
Oh my god, dude, we are absolutely murdering everything now.
Under attack.
So the only problem though is that the Leviathan has a timed life.
It is time.
Talk to me.
What is it this time?
Sell me.
Strike now before she returns.
Sarah.
It murders everything, including your frame rate. Yeah. Lowko, after years of anime, I never thought I'd see a tentacle that big.
It is time.
That's beautiful.
Make your peace.
So should I be using it over here? I don't know, man.
Sell me.
Yes.
Did I? Okay, no, okay, I do think I want to use it over here, but I'm not sure. You'd expect Lowko to notice a whole screen blinking red? Well, I noticed, but it's hard to see what the fuck's going on even when you notice the screen is going red.
Your queen.
Like the screen grows red and then what?
That lady's about to sing.
No time. Your queen listens.
Dude, the hotkeys are such a mess here.
What is it?
Okay.
What's the plan?
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, go ahead. Kill that one. Okay, and then we're going over there.
Retribution will be mine.
Okay.
Your queen.
And then we're gonna move on over in that direction.
This world.
We require more Vespine gas.
Speak.
Is it doing something still? I honestly can't tell.
It is time.
I don't know if I really need it, but if I do, I'm kind of screwed. Okay, we used implosion right there on one of those things.
The way is clear, Zagara. Move your troops into the sector.
With pleasure, my queen.
We'll get some
More Vespine gas.
Spartan companies in here.
Retribution will be mine.
We require more minerals. More Vespine gas.
Speak.
Our forces are under attack.
Strike now.
Okay.
Before she returns.
Take it down.
Our forces are under attack.
Nice frame rate.
My boys are prepping to attack the Dominion. Heading out in a bit.
Okay. Everyone back off. Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna get more Spartan companies. They're actually sick. Look at them. Spartan companies are murdering it. Okay, I now have 17 of them.
What's up? Sell me.
We are unending.
Okay. Spartan company actually just murdered so much.
Yes. The swarm
Okay.
conquers all. Your queen listens. What is it this time? It is time. Boldly.
Okay.
What's the
How
plan?
are you doing, Hyperion?
Yes. We are without limits.
Allies are in combat.
Frame rate is not too bad. I actually expected it to be kind of worse.
Retribution will be mine.
Considering this is not an official mod, it's running quite well, to be honest.
Speak.
Okay.
What's the plan?
It's almost back up to full hit points.
Unacceptable command. Unacceptable command.
We can start spreading in the direction right there as well of the Haka swarm. Still quite a lot of resources as well on all of those bases, which I think is good.
Time.
Sell me.
Okay. Just getting a whole lot of things in.
Mix will suffer. Retribution.
A crazy combination of units because we have Terran and Zerg. We have like a hybrid of the two. Wait, no. Can we use that word?
Make your peace. Yes.
What's up?
Okay.
Remember this, Reyna? It was nice of your criminal partner to leave it here for me.
Oh, crap. I'd recognize that signature anywhere.
Oh shit,
He
the Odin.
sent out the Odin. Sarah, keep going. You've got to finish this. Go on without me.
No, 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 no. Bro.
Like hell I will. Hold on, Jim. I'm coming.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yes.
How big is the Odin? Slightly large.
Make your peace.
Oh, we'll go ahead and use the implosion. Okay, good.
Speak. The swarm.
I sneezed in 2022. 6 foot apart, chat. Stop licking your screens.
Mine.
Guys, I can't see the Odin. Oh, there it is.
You won't feel
I think I've targeted it.
We did it.
It died.
Odin's down for the count.
How are you holding up?
Don't you worry about us. We're still in this.
Your queen.
I don't think in the original version of this mission you can actually control the Hyperion, can you?
No time. Yes.
You can't, right? Okay, I was gonna say. There's a Hunter Seeker missile here somewhere.
Makes
We're getting ready to attack the Dominion. Be ready shortly.
Yes. Makes
This don't look good.
It is time.
What's up? You can count on me.
Okay, here we go. Helping out our pal, Dahaka.
The avenue is clear of defenders. Dahaka, send your pack into the city.
Oh my god. Raynor also sending out another battlecruiser.
The swarm consumes your homeworld, Arcturus.
Your swarm isn't fit to be crushed by my boot.
Okay. Cool story.
Allies are in combat.
The swarm conquers all.
I think I am winning. I think my main problem would be running out of resources.
Our conquest continues. It is time.
What's up?
Our allies are in combat. Unacceptable command.
There's a couple of bases remaining.
This world.
Trying to get rid of all of the big capital ships. Okay. There's still one battlecruiser. I do have implosion in 10.
Red. Your queen listens. Speak.
Okay.
This world is
Get it?
mine.
Have to walk very far forward, but it looks like we got it.
Red, what is it this time?
Okay, running in more Zerglings.
Our conquest continues. Retro.
Sell me.
Okay. Stop repairing, go. Join in.
Your queen. What is it? Speak. What is it?
The implosion basically just, yeah, lifts them up temporarily and then they disappear.
Sounds like a plan.
It's almost like they implode.
Speak.
Mineral field depleted.
Kind of wild.
Yes. The swarm conquers all.
Okay.
It is you. What it makes will suffer. The swarm.
Sell me.
Yes. Boldly.
Come on. It's almost dead. So is Kerrigan though. Popped her underground. Okay, we did kill it.
Yeah. Makes will.
What's up?
What is it this time?
What's the plan?
What's the plan?
Mineral field.
Trying to win the game, bro.
We are without limit. Make your peace.
Could use some help here. What's up?
Mate. Sending in some Terran reinforcements now.
What is it this time? Boldly. Yes.
Okay.
Break it down. You can count.
Speak.
We're getting ready to attack the Dominion. Be ready shortly.
Oh god, those siege tanks are insanely strong.
The dominion of man is stronger than you. We will see your ashes spread to the wind.
Your asses. So someone posted on Reddit that apparently these turrets at the end of this mission have a guy sitting in there. It's the missile turret guy's upgrade, bro. When you get to be the missile turret guy for years, at some point you get promoted to manning one of those turrets instead. Yeah. Crazy stuff, man.
Retribution.
Mineral field
I didn't know that.
Men, stop the Queen of Blades. For humanity.
I just used implosion on the door. How does that work?
Some help here.
Okay, I don't know how you guys are taking this long. Oh, there's the Pride of Augustgrad.
Oh, Minsk. You
Guys, maybe I shouldn't have used,
retribution.
Systems are critical. I need help here.
Kerrigan was underground? What the fuck just happened here?
Retribution.
Whoa!
It is time.
Look at all the lives you've ruined.
Who?
All for petty.
I think I should probably just lose Kerrigan. Yeah.
Keep throwing them in my way.
That was not part of the plan. I actually was planning on just winning the video game here. But for some reason, a gajillion nukes landed.
Sell me.
Zagara and Stukov and Dahaka, they're all not really too bothered by it. Yeah, I think the little emojis indicate where a nuke landed. Turns out pretty much everywhere.
What's up?
Alright, we'll have to wait until Kerrigan, I think, has her cooldown available again. And then we'll have to use it on the Pride of Augustgrad. I just used it on the door, which may or may not be ideal. I'm no expert, but... Oh. If I go here, do my drones get killed by the radiation? I think I do, actually. I don't know how long the radiation lasts. Oh, no. It's fine, guys. Nuclear fallout is reducing this unit's movement speed and sight radius. It cannot burrow. Who cares?
You have my attention.
What's the plan?
We require more Vespine gas.
Yes.
Alright, implosion is ready to go again.
Explain.
Sell me.
We require more minerals.
New subscriber detected.
What's the plan? Sounds like a plan. My boys are prepping to attack the Dominion. Heading out in a bit.
Mineral field depleted.
I don't know if I can just pop it. I think I can.
Make it quick. Explain.
Maybe not, though. It's got 23,000 health.
We
I just saved just in case I can't.
You
Sell me.
what? Your queen listens.
Come on, Kerrigan.
Make it quick. Explain.
What's up?
Okay. Kerrigan's coming in. Implosion. Lift it! And it disappears.
Yes. Make it quick.
Alright.
You have my
What's the plan?
It's bad, Jimmy.
Oh no, sorry. Wrong button.
We require more minerals.
Sending in some Terran reinforcements too.
You can count on me.
There's one mighty SCV right there on the low ground trying to repair the door.
Break it down. Could use some help here.
Mineral field depleted.
Go ahead, boys.
no mercy.
It's got 40,000 health in total. But we are right there.
Queen listens.
Knock, knock, knocking on Mang's door. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Knock, knock, knocking on the window. Okay, sorry, guys, sorry.
Zagara, take command. I have an appointment with the Emperor.
Long live the Queen.
Long live the Queen, indeed. Yeah, Zerk is British, actually. The Royal Lighter. Yeah, it is pretty lit.
Hello, Kerrigan. I've been waiting for you.
I'm surprised you haven't tried to escape.
Escape? My dear, I'm afraid you've got it all wrong. Really? Did you think I'd keep an animal like you close to me without some kind of insurance policy? Clearly, you are my greatest failure. Now, at long last, you will die. Change of plans.
You can never suffer enough for all the lives you've ruined, Arcturus.
I made you into a monster, Kerrigan.
You made us all into monsters.
Jimmy dead. Jimmy can't survive that. I'm sorry, guys. I hate to break it to you, but Jimmy's still just you. Oh, never mind. He's good. Hello, darling. When you watch the sunset together with Bay.
For everything.
My pleasure, darling. Always was.
I now see my true enemy. He waits for me in the void, wielding powers I cannot imagine. I go to face him, having renounced everything. My humanity, my identity, the man I love. But I will not face this enemy alone. I am the swarm.
Alrighty. Wait, what is it? That was not Legacy of the Void. That was Heart of the Swarm. I think the developer accidentally, like the mod developer accidentally put in the wrong credits. Anyhow, that was fun, guys. Heart of the Void, Legacy of the Swarm, Wings of Legacy, Heart of the Legacy, Heart of the Void. Yeah. Loads of different options. That was a lot of fun. That was really enjoyable. Haven't played this campaign before today and before this playthrough since forever, like a long time. I mean, at some point some years ago, I did do like all of the achievements. But other than that, I haven't done like a full campaign playthrough for quite some time. As far as the real skill mod goes, this was definitely a bit easier than the Wings of Liberty one. And the developer said in the chat a couple of weeks or a couple of days ago that the reason for that is pretty straightforward. Because apparently the developer of Wings of Liberty is quite a bit better at the game than he is. And therefore he managed to tune those missions a little bit harder. But yeah, he's apparently also working on a Legacy of the Void real skill. But currently, apparently, only the prologue of that is available. So I'm not going to do that until like the full thing is out. So there's the prologue, then the main story, and then eventually the epilogue. This is a very fun set of campaigns as well. Definitely will be playing that. I am very curious how that's going to work out, though, because it really seems to me that like 2 Void Rays can win you pretty much all the maps, right? Like, if the Void Rays and all of the Protoss flyers are going to be in line with the way that they were in Wings of Liberty and Heart of the Swarm, it's going to be kind of insane, right? Yeah, kind of like 1v1 Protoss Sky units. It's going to be kind of insane. Anyways, it might not necessarily be very fun to play, though, because like if you can move like 5 units across the map and you need to wait like 10 minutes before they actually get to the other side, because they still move at their original movement speed, they're just much bigger. Yeah, maybe you need to mine out a full map, exactly, to be able to build one carrier. You also don't get, you don't get the destroyers and stuff until the Alarak missions. So it's gonna be a while, I think, until, like, this is definitely gonna be a lot of work. There's also obviously the multiple Protoss factions in this campaign. So it's gonna be quite complex to, like, make all of it. Yeah, definitely quite a lot of work. But I'll definitely be playing Legacy of the Void real skill as soon as it's done. Heart of the Swarm, definitely very enjoyable. Not as painful as the Wings of Liberty one overall. Also because apparently the Zerg campaign only has like 2 or 3 missions against Protoss in general. Oh yeah, there is that one mission where you like free the Spear of Odin. The Spear of Odin is supposed to be like 67 kilometers long. For those of you from the US, that's like 80,000 bald eagle wingspans. That's a lot. So, yeah, I'm not exactly sure how they're ever going to do that in a campaign mission. Lowko, my Spear of Odin isn't that big. Okay, then. Anyhow, Heart of Swarm, definitely very fun. Quite a bit easier than Wings of Liberty overall. Maybe it's also partially due to the fact that I'm pretty comfortable playing Zerg. But it was still definitely worth playing. Very fun. So again, for those of you curious, I've been doing this with the Giant Grant Games custom campaign manager. They have like a Discord server where you can download the files. And yeah, pretty self-explanatory. You can download it, install it, and then play it. I'm playing it straight through like the game itself, so there's not like a separate mod launcher or anything like that. It's just directly into the game, which is pretty cool. I do kind of want to do a Legacy of the Void campaign next, because there are many custom campaigns available. I mean, there's a bunch of them. Is there one that works with that mod manager that's available for Legacy, though? I know there's a reverse campaign where I think you play as like the villain in every single one of the missions. Is that for all of the campaigns? The reverse one is really fun, Lowko. There's one called Violet's Legacy of the Void Rework. Yeah, I see that one. Anyways, I'll do a little bit of research and I'll decide what mod we're gonna play next. The Violet Rework.
Donation
this.
accepted.
Yo, Shadarky, what's up?
Page Lowko George Sage.
Okay. Thank you for the $5, man. So the Violet Legacy of the Void rework one, the mod reworks the units in Legacy of the Void and the Spear of Odin abilities to provide a fresh and more balanced experience in the campaign. It also features changes to each map to further represent Violet's view of the campaign. Okay. This one is specifically designed to be played on brutal difficulty. Okay. Yeah, maybe I will do a Wings of Liberty or a Heart of the Swarm one then again. But I would certainly like to do the Legacy of the Void Real Skill one too. There is also one called the Wings of Liberty Nightmare mode, which is like Wings of Liberty, but then on Nightmare difficulty. I don't know if that's fun. It sounds like a massive pain in the ass, because like, I guess you're just gonna have to run a perfect mission every time, so it's gonna take you like multiple attempts. Yeah, it could be fun. It could be enjoyable. What if you make a wrong choice, though? Lowko, it's not fun. You have to do a perfect mission and 0 misses. I think it's going to be really fun to watch, but really kind of annoying to play. So maybe I will, but I'm not sure, man. I'm not entirely convinced that it's something I'm going to enjoy. There's the randomizer campaign. Created by Synergy and converted into the manager, blah, blah, blah. It looks to inject chaos into your playthrough. From carrying your Baneling Marine Reaver army into a Hercules to recruiting a hybrid from the mercenary compound. It's never certain exactly what you're gonna get. I am kind of interested in the reverse campaign though. That sounds kind of cool. So I think in the reverse campaign, the way it works is you get like, you play as like the villain in the missions, right? So say you're playing like one of the defend for 30 minutes type of missions at the beginning of the Wings of Liberty campaign. I believe, like, you know, the one where you just unlock bunkers and medics and stuff, and you just sit there on that high ground. I think in those missions you actually play with the Zerg, and you win by like destroying the objective of the actual main campaign mission, which sounds really enjoyable. It sounds really fun. Yeah. You get to be the Protoss during the drill mission. That's funny. Anyways, I'll think about it for a little bit. I'll certainly play Legacy of the Void Real Skill when it's out. I don't know when that's going to be. I asked the developer a little bit ago, and he was like, I don't know when it's done. It's like, okay. So, it'll probably be done over the next couple of months, I imagine. But anyways, I'll play it when it's out.